forgot to set up my camera. I always do that. Anyways, here we are. With Magda. I know. A deck that you'd never expect me to play, but you know how I like ramp spells and ramp cards? This is like the rampiest thing I've ever seen, and it's mono red, which is kind of cool. So it's got a wide range of things going on here. It can be aggressive too. Yep, you just use every single dwarf available to you. There's not too many, but there's a fair amount. And then you have some changelings that do the same thing. Like, this actually isn't a changeling, but it's a shapeshifter. One of my favorite cards is in here too. He got buffed. They gave him an extra, I think they gave him an extra toughness, so now he's a 2/2. But it's a dwarf, and I believe it draws you a dwarf as well, which is really good. I think there's more dwarves than there are dragons, so that it should always draw a dwarf. I'm running Maskwood Nexus because it turns all your dragons into dwarfs, which means you just get even more treasure tokens and stuff when they attack, or just tap to crew your vehicles, which also tap. They don't have to attack to give treasure tokens. They just have to get tapped, so that's nice. What else? I got some draw, discard spells. Not really any burn spells, but I do have Banefire, and I have, what's the other one? I got Banefire, and I got Urza's something. Urza's I'm sure it's a 3-minute. Urza's Rage. Yeah, just things to close the game out, because you have so many treasure tokens that it's pretty likely this is going to happen. Another cool thing is the treasure tokens are permanents, so you always have the City's Blessing, usually, if this is like a card in the game. Dwarven Mine is another dwarf. I think you need 3 or more other mountains, though, so it's kind of a ways away. It's not anything that can happen earlier. Kind of unfortunate, but oh well. This is an artifact, and Magda can get artifacts and dragons, so this is a good target. The Immortal Sun's alright. I don't have a chroma something. Where is it? Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Do I have a weird filter on? No. Oh, not collected. That's why. I don't have Memorial. This is probably really good. Just the fact that you fly over whatever your opponent's doing out of nowhere could close the game out. Protection from black and red is also really nice. I don't see it being super relevant, but it could be. Vigilance is nice too. If you're against anything that is red or black and you play this and they can't instantly deal with it, you probably win. And the only thing that black has against it is like discarding it, but you don't really ever have in your hand, right? You kind of want to pull it out of your deck. And red has a couple like destruction effects on it, abrade, shatter style things, but not too many. Embercleave could probably be something else, but right now that's what I'm just doing. Doesn't feel like I'm going wide. Not really. And when I do have a wide board, I usually find ways to tap my stuff that doesn't involve combat, because there's usually something in the way and you don't really want your dwarves to die, because you don't have too many dwarves. But let's see what happens. This deck seems really fun. I actually have not played it yet. Oh yeah, let's start with this. I apparently opened the vault. I could now actually craft a Chroma's Memorial. I don't know, do we do it? Do we craft a Chroma's Memorial? No, alright, we're going to play one game without crafting a Chroma's Memorial. I only have one Mythic Rare. I don't want to burn it on that. But something's telling me this very first game that's going to be the most relevant card. I'm going to play against like black-red do stuff, and I'm going to wish I had it. Alright, so it's blue-red do stuff. They could actually just bounce a Chroma's Memorial. It's kind of funny. Alright, I have a dwarf in my hand. I also have ways to instantly get Magda value with a crew 1. I think I'll keep this. I have mana, you know, I can't complain about that. I'm excited to play this. I'm feeling good about this one. So here I don't really want to play Magda first. I want to immediately get something out of it. So I'm going to run out... Actually, was this what I just drew? I think it was. Yeah, I actually did not have something castable and crewable instantly. So that was a really good draw. Alright, alright. Land, please. Come on, land. Land, 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 land. Yes! Alright, so now we can do everything. Oh no. Is it Spell Pierce? It was not a Spell Pierce. It's like a Brainstorm or something. Alright, so we're saucing them up. We're saucing them. Was this a... Oh, it's a lightning bolt? Oh no. Okay, we'll take action. That's fine. I'm almost surprised they didn't attack the... I feel like you want to lightning bolt this because you can actually crew more than once. You can spam crew something and... I don't know. Opponent knows what they're doing though, so... Alright, so here I think I'm going to recast Magda. And just do it again. Yes. I might even get rid of these other two equipment crew, because you don't really need more than one. Not really. Alright, those wasn't the greatest there. I did go down a treasure token, but I think that's totally fine. Hopefully they just go for their commander this turn. I did draw the big boy. Kind of wish I did not draw this. What can we do here? Do some dwarves. Okay, so I will cast this. Okay, I'll run out this. Okay, and then I'll crew using this. Actually, there's no reason to crew right now, because I'm not swinging. So I guess I'm just going to pass. Right? We're in that spot where we're kind of not able to attack. Now this, whenever you cast artifacts, control, tap, okay. So it just turns these, they don't gain mana, they just have recurring mana. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Yep. All non-land permanents. Okie dokie. Nope, put it to my hand. So I lose my treasure tokens. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm taking a turn off to sort of rebuild. Feel like I have to do that, so I'll just do this, do that. Does this destroy artifacts? No, that's the other dude. And then I guess I'll cast Metallic Mimic. No, I think it's more important that this resolves, because I only have one. I only have one. Yep, here come the army of counterspells. Probably. It's not like our opponent has to really do anything else at this point. Or not. Or not. Okay. And that's that. I can maybe block something with the 2/3. One of these birds, maybe. Okay. Can't do anything about that. That's fine. Alright, so they don't have a way to kill... It seems like they don't have a way to kill the crew thing, vehicle, because they didn't swing the birds. Alright, now they have they found a way to draw cards. I pretty much have to cast this again. Deck doesn't really operate without this, because I kind of need the treasure token. Alright, I'm done. We're done. They're going to start drawing cards, and I can't keep up. That's unfortunate. So that deck, I guess, Achroma's whatever would be good, but I never got to that point, obviously. And if it was in my hand, it was probably not going to resolve. All right, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that one card in mind as we go. I think that hand was fine too. I also think discarding when I did was fine. Also, there's a number that's been calling me all day. Like all day. It's called me 7 times and I don't know it. Oh no, it's different. It's the same first, it's the same area code and it's the same first 3 numbers and then the remaining 4 digits are different every time. But it's local. It's like my area code. But the number changes, so I can't block it because it keeps changing. But I picked up a couple times and it actually just they hang up on me. It's like some scam bot thing that it keeps messing up or something. All right, so we have the thing that spams dwarves, but it's really slow. We can dump our hand pretty quickly. What are we up against? Golos? I think I'm gonna mulligan though. All right, this is a little better. Hopefully this is a hand where I can actually attack. They have, like, the best thing possible early. That's unfortunate. I guess so did we. We top decked, like, the best card here. But yeah, turn 1 Menador. Yeah, now it's just over, right? They can Golos next turn, and I haven't done anything. Alright, no reason to go for... I mean, whatever I play can't attack because they have Golos. Okay, well... they only have 1 target? Okay. I guess they didn't have an... Yeah, they didn't have an untapped land? Sure. They're definitely not going to block. Alright, well that was almost absurdly good. I mean, I guess it still was. Turn 1 Llanowar Elves or Goose is just really good. I have to be really, really, really fast. Probably still isn't fast enough, though. I could crack these treasure tokens to do something, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I need 5 treasure tokens. So if I swing all out, I actually only get 4, and I can't activate... Does this have to be sorcery? No. You could create something and then, like, instant speed do it, so Magda can actually stick around when she activates it, but I'm 1 treasure token short. No vehicle. Does a land help? Not really. Oh, I could do this. Okay, I suppose I will do that, and then I'll swing all out to get the treasure tokens. I don't think there's a dragon that helps me here, though, unfortunately. I don't think so. And I don't think there's an artifact that really helps me. I could blow up their Golos, but that doesn't feel good ever. I could put something like this into play, something spicy. Nothing that instantly kills Golos, because this couldn't attack. Well, it's only 4 damage, it wouldn't work anyways. Creatures you control gain double strike, but no, that's not lethal. It's just not good enough. Embercleave does not save Magda. I think I might just get Meteor Golem to reset my opponent's nonsense. Really don't know what else to get here. This would be good, but activating Golos is what they're going to do anyways, so I don't see it working. This gives me treasure tokens as it attacks. This is hard, actually. This is really hard. I think it was right. Paradox Engine? No. I only have 3 mana. It's not doing much. Maybe it is. Non-land permanents. Never mind. It is not doing much. Immortal Sun? Yeah, alright, fine. It makes things cheaper. It makes it so I can actually cast my commander next turn if I don't draw a land too, which is kind of cool. Or they can just exile it. That works too. Oh no, they can't. Yeah, get wrecked. Immortal Sun turns off. It turns off Planeswalkers. That's funny. It kind of narrows down their stuff here. I could loot for land with this. Alternatively, I could just cast these two. That seems a little bit better. Another dwarf? Okay. It doesn't have haste, but... oh well. And attacking doesn't do anything. They also did not have a land, which was nice. Hopefully it's just Super Friends. Okay. Now, if I put this face down, they're probably going to take it. I'm actually going to try to bait my opponent into doing this, because this is... actually, no, we're going to do this. I'm going to bait my opponent into thinking this is an answer to... Immortal Sun. It worked! It worked! It worked! They took the Bojuka Bog. Oh man, somebody stop me. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Attacking's a little sketchy here, but I still will do this. Yeah, we're gonna run this out. It makes my dwarves bigly. This does not have haste, so that doesn't really matter. I will swing at them. Yeah. Make some treasures. Might use them to cast things right now. This actually blows up artifacts. Maybe I should have cast that first. Yeah, maybe that would have just been a little bit better. Yeah, probably should have killed Golos first, huh? Yeah, that would have made sense. Oh well. I will do it now. Destroy target artifact. This means they can start getting... oh well, doesn't matter. Doing it. And then I'll run this out. They pretty much pay for themselves. If they had haste, they would have instantly paid for themselves, but they don't. Recasting Golos, I think they're dead, actually. So maybe that was a good thing to do. The only thing that saves them is like a board wipe. I don't even think that saves them. Sure. They go down to 2. Can I kill them with anything here? No, that doesn't do it. This doesn't have haste. Enters a battlefield creature you control. Alright, let's play this. I win. This gets double strike and everything gets double strike. I win. I win by Xaxes because they can block everything except the 2/4 and they lose. Nice. Dude, I sauced them good, dude. I sauced them with that, those 2 piles tripped them up hard. They're like, what is my opponent so scared of? That is, I think I might have even lost if they took the extra turn. Because they take an extra turn and then they still have an Agent of Treachery, right? Like, man, that was good. That was good. That was big brain. I feel good about that one. Opponent turned down a instantly castable mana rock with an extra turn effect for a Bojuka Bog because I did the old spin on him. Oh man. Okay. I obviously can't keep that hand. This hand is probably good enough. It's hard to pass down any hand with dwarves in it because you don't have too many. I'm gonna count. I'm gonna count how many dwarves I have, so I stopped saying that because I don't actually know. Mox Amber is all right. I'm gonna send a message and lead with this. I don't see a reason to cast this right now. I guess it plays around Duress, but I would almost take Tormenting Voice every time. I don't have a 1-mana spell, so if I go for this, Mox Amber can't do anything after the fact. So this has Death Touch too, that's really annoying. It's actually really annoying because this deck probably has a ton of removal and my whole strategy is... creatures. It has like a ton of removal. At least I think it does. At beginning upkeep, it has to be a creature. They foretold something. I don't know what that means. What does foretell do in their deck? Okay, so in order to have 4 mana, I must do this first. For the Mox Amber, right? Legendary? Yeah, it's not historic. This would be... I mean, if it was historic, this would actually pay for itself and be absurdly busted. One would assume. So now I think I'm going to lead with... Yeah, I guess this makes more sense. Dwarf. And then I can crew. I guess I'll crew with this, because that can't block effectively. And I'll swing. Now I can crew again. So if they kill the Metallic Mimic, I get something. They target Magda. Alright. That's fine. Why is this a 3-3? Is this always a 3-3? Am I tripping? I guess it always was a 3-3. Okay, they kill it with Poison the Coat. That's fine. Yep, they just have a ton of removal spells. Which means I have to, like... It's almost necessary in this matchup that I have something to instantly give me dudes, which I do. Okay, opponent wisely does not attack. There's no reason to crew now. Oh yeah, I should have crewed in response. Man, I am not the brightest bulb in the box. I will not lie. Alright, that was bad. I completely wasted a treasure token. No one remind me. And I think I am going to... This pretty much... Yeah, it pays for itself, so I am just going to do this. Because it taps instantly, and I get it back. So we'll pass. And we'll do it right this time. I can't trade with the... Maybe I should have swung, but I don't know. I can't really afford to trade with this thing. If all they do is continuously kill Magda, I think we're fine, because we can essentially keep paying for it with the tokens. Jeez, what is this? Fight. Gain life where X is the greatest and put 2 counters on a creature? Sure. But again, we can just have it pay for itself. It's funny, it can crew itself too. There's no reason to, but I guess it stops them from attacking. But I really don't think they were going to attack if I actually don't think they're going to attack anyways. Alright, yep, we literally do it again. We can play this dance for a while. No, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I'm going to pass here. This doesn't fly. Yep, pass. Sure. We can keep doing this. Well, that's that. I can recast Magda again. Get a... Yep, that's all I can get. Yep. I don't know how many... Let's see. 4, 5, 8, 9, 9 mana. This would cost all of my treasure tokens. Oh, God. That's annoying. Alright, so I guess I'm going to take a turn off. Sacrifice this, return instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. No, that's not very good. This is nice to just play, but our opponent's going to instantly kill it. I think I'm just going to loot away this. It's not great here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm going to run out Bone Crusher Giant? No, I think we want a Dwarf in play. We really need to be able to attack with something here. I haven't seen a win condition yet, so I guess we can just keep... Again, we can keep playing this song and dance. It's not instantly killing me. Uh-huh. I might just stomp this. Does this do anything after it does that? Sacrifice a food, put a counter on it, gains indestructible. Okay, so it really doesn't do much now. Do I want to crack a clue token? Clue token, yeah. Treasure token to kill it? I don't know. Maybe. It does... Well, no, it doesn't change anything. I don't know. They return the inscription to their hand. Okay, so now I suppose I can just stomp it. I lose a dwarf in the attack. I need both of them to swing. Seems fine. Oh no, I needed to... Oh, I can't do math. I can't do math. Somebody help me. I'm still one short. Because I spent a treasure token. I am not the brightest bulb in the box. I suppose I will now cast this? Whatever I cast is going to die to that stupid thing. But I might as well just make them do it. Yep, alright. Okay. We just got stonewalled by this creature. A Sky Sovereign, really? Okay, sure. I don't even have a solid thing to get now. Like, I don't even have anything to get. I don't feel like there's anything I can get. I guess a Chroma's whatever would be good. No, I'm just going to swing like this. Doesn't matter. Because protection from black in this matchup would be really good. I mean, it means that, like, this can't even block. Like, yeah, maybe that is it's a good card to have. I don't know how essential it is, but I feel like it would be really good here. I don't feel obligated to use Magda right now. I'll wait for the bounty token. Sure. Maybe they go for fight and I can Meteor Golem, if that's their only removal spell. Crew. What does this do when it attacks? It does a lightning bolt. Okay. So they have two ways to do it. I guess I have to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could wait till it attacks and block it with something, but I don't actually have anything big enough to just eat it. So this makes a ton of changelings. It lets me keep up. Like, this spams tokens, and if all they're doing is what they're doing right now, I think we're in a good spot. But no, I think it's right to just kill this stupid thing here. How do I go about this? I think it has to be Meteor Golem. Yeah, I think it pretty much has to be Meteor Golem. Now, they can still kill Magda, but I seriously doubt there was anything I could do about that anyways. Massacre Worm? Alright, that only kills one of my creatures. I think we're dead, though. There's really no coming. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna scoop. There's no way I can do this. I need a way to avoid all that nonsense. There's got to be a good artifact or something that I can just cheese people with. And I think Akroma's Memorial is one of those cheese cards. So I'm actually going to craft it with my one mythic that I got from the vault. I haven't opened the vault in like 6 months. Maybe even longer. It's weird that you can't see cards you don't own initially. I find that odd. Like, how do you find new cards when you're scrolling through your stuff if you have to, like, manually look for it every time? It's always bugged me. Okay, so what do we take out? Could take out one of these wonky dragons. This one has haste, which I like. This one, you don't have to cast other dragons, so this can get you dragon value as you spam Magda's ability. I can't take out a dwarf. What is Paradox Engine doing? Gives my stuff pseudo-vigilance. It lets me tap crew. Okay, so I can... Yeah, you can crew things, and then when you cast something, untap everything, and then recrew it to get treasure tokens, and you can get a ton of treasure tokens that way. So that probably is good. I just haven't seen it yet. What do we take out? What are we taking out? Sarkon is just a draw discard type thing. The dragons are cool, but I don't know. We'll keep him around for now. He's on the cheaper end of things, right? I don't really want to take out any of these crew cards. Can't take out a dwarf. Could take out this ox maybe. We'll try it without the ox. It's pretty much the only thing in my deck that interacts with my graveyard, I think. Which is nice, because you don't want a ton of things that pull from the graveyard is fighting for value. It's nice to have that to re-gas your hand, but it doesn't seem like I've ever gotten to that point yet. I don't feel like I've ever really ran out of stuff to do. This hand is questionable. I don't think I like it. I have a way to spam treasure tokens in this, but I can't swing with Magda because Brawl's a 1/3. Ho ho. Okay, this is a little bit better. I have the treasure token spamming cards. I think I'm going to turn to Magda. Pretty much have to, otherwise it'll never resolve. But Magda can't attack now, which is really, really annoying. I have like one turn to find something that won't just get instantly countered. I can even find a burn spell. Nope, didn't. Alright, so now we have to do this the really hard way. Whenever you cast a spell, add red to end a turn, you lose this mana. Okay, so I feel like I have to make some kind of board presence right now. So now they have to like deal with this with a bounce spell while also leaving up counter magic. And if they do that, I pretty much lose the game. You could argue I've already lost. I don't know how to beat this. This is just impossible. I mean, they don't even really have to do anything. They're going to counter anything I do. I might as well cast this. I don't know. Okie dokie. This land isn't doing anything, so it's fine if this gets countered. You have to discard before it, as part of the cast, so they can basically 2-for-1 me here. But again, I don't really need that land. Okay, it looks like they didn't have anything. This can get countered, unfortunately. It's not great though. The other one is the one that makes your opponent's stuff cost more. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, let's swing. There's some uncounterable stuff in my deck. Additional cost is discard a card. Yep. I'm going to discard this. There's no way it's ever going to resolve. And now they can block. They can trade with Faceless Haven. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess I can do this now. Well, I mean, I can windmill slam this, but even if it does resolve, I'm not really doing anything. It's not actually doing anything, like it's just sitting here. But I guess I'll cast it. I mean, that's not like an... Oh, well, you know, maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, it plays a little bit better around soft counters. And if it is a hard counter, obviously I'd rather lose this than this. Because this can't do anything once this resolves anyways. This would be so much easier if Magda was a 2-2. Even a 1-2, so I could keep swinging in a Brawl. Oh my god. Can I move on in my life? Yep. Okay, they countered literally everything. But, I mean, that's their deck, right? It's like 40 counter spells or something. I really think that is a decent matchup. Like, if I was just able to have one Dwarf... If, like, that 3-3 I played was a Dwarf, I would have treasure tokens. I'd be in a really good spot. I just didn't have a Dwarf. Maybe that's... Maybe you should mulligan for a Dwarf against Brawl. In fact, that's probably what I should have done. Absolutely. Should have just mulliganed for a Dwarf. Any Dwarf ever, because you just keep making treasure tokens. Alright. This is fine. I think I'm going to lead with the old crew. Mono green is sketchy. A couple reach things. Alright, I assume they didn't want to play once they saw the crew, because it looks like it paused there, so they could cast something, I imagine, or play a land. I don't know. Probably just didn't want to play against Magda, which is totally fair, especially when I have a vehicle. It means I don't have to use combat to do what I want. It's funny, I always find a way to like, even in the most aggressive like style of deck, I'll find a way to make it so I don't win through combat. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Alright, these two cards are best buddies, I guess. I don't even know why I have this in my deck. Alright, well, I got a vehicle. We're doing it. I can actually swing with this, too. A 5-color deck, tap lantern. Yeah, we're swinging. Alright, so we played this, we played this. Play Magda. We do the old crew. We sauce them with the 3-3. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. We do not sauce them with the 3-3. Is this really K command? Are you serious? Oh my god, it's a K command. Wow. They didn't kill the crew? That's... No, they should have absolutely killed this. That's completely wrong. I don't know what they were thinking. That made no sense. That went from, like, literally the best card in their deck to a decent card. Okay. I doubt they're going to take this, and they should. Yep, should have taken this. Absolutely should have taken that, and they didn't. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Now they probably will take it. They didn't take it. Opponent, please. Please, stop. It hurts. Okay, create a treasure token. And then crew for the thing. And here, you don't have to crew. You can actually swing with this, right? And still get the treasure token. And now I can wait till end step to get something spicy. Or I could get it right now. They missed a land. I actually feel like this is a good time to get, like, what's it called? The card that I can never name correctly. God Pharaoh statue. Things cost 2 more for them, and they start losing life. It means this cost an impossible amount of mana this game. I don't have to crew, but it's 1 more damage, so I guess I will. And then I can just swing. Here I just want to close the game out, so I'm just going to do this and then cast it. So now a sweeper doesn't kill them. I mean, doesn't work. Any creature makes this crew and they're losing life. This is probably over. Yeah. Okay, so all of that happened because our opponent did not K-command the vehicle. They had the best card possible. Literally, like, the best card you could ask for, and they made a little bit of a whoopsie there. At least in my opinion. Trying to shut me down from mana is one avenue, and it could work, but at any point I can cast Magda, I can just start making treasure tokens, you know? Like, I don't know, it's strange. It was a strange avenue. Same with the double discard spell. And both of them hit irrelevant cards. Like, the cards they targeted with those discard spells, just looking at the state of the game, those 2 cards were probably amongst the last cards in my hand I was interested in casting. Now, I can understand... Oh, sweet, I got my 1 mana, my 1 of 1/1 dwarf. I can understand trying to deny me mana, but it's not a great time to do that. Alright, so we actually have the fastest thing. This is like the only way we have like this is a pseudo Land War Elves, right? I mean, it actually is an elf, but with Magda, it just, okay, that's fine. Take action, sure, whatever. Let's see. Kinda want to not spend that treasure token. I wonder how many answers they have in green-white. I really hope it was a bunch, because it feels real bad for them to have a super early answer to my commander. That's really not great. Could have like a Swords to Plowshares too, which is funny, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, so do I play a bunch of dwarves, or do I just play Magda? I feel like I want to just start doing other things. No, I'm going to demand they deal with this. If they have Swords to Plowshares, I guess I'll just scoop. I mean, congratulations. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, they don't have it. Temple, sure. So they're turned off of their commander. But they are gaining a bunch of life, so they probably feel safer than they quote-unquote actually are. I don't have... Oh, I do have pseudo-haste dwarves. Let's, I think I'm going to do this pre-combat. I like this pre-combat. Yeah. Just in case something happens in combat, I want to be able to crew and get another treasure token out of the 7 dwarves immediately. Okay. And then we pass. Yeah. So now, hopefully they just go for their commander. And then I can, like, Meteor Golem it. Send them back to the Stone Age. Solemn Simulacrum. Sure. I feel like I want to block the Skyclave, but I also feel like that's a little bit of a not good idea. Now, Akroma's Memorial, if I get it... I can't get it right now, but if I get it, it means I can fly and have vigilance, but I don't have anything else. Like, this is a green-white deck. Protection from black and red does not do anything at all. Now I can't really swing in the face of this simulacrum. I can turn everything into a... No, that's not great. This is crew 1, so I could do this. Whatever, I can get something pre-combat for the first time in my life. I suppose I will do that, so let's see what I can get right now. Might as well look. I doubt I'm going to surprise my opponent, and I would like to have the opportunity to get something with haste. Slam him in the face. This is good. It doesn't make activated abilities better. This gets me treasure tokens. I think I'm actually going to go with that. I want Glory Bringer to hit there. Oh, you know what I could do, though? View Battlefield. Yeah, that's better. Glory Bringer, right? I can get this stupid blocker out of the way. Oh, what about this? Double strike on everything? Is that lethal? No, but it is a lot of damage. And they pretty much have to block if I do that. So this is better. This is as good a time as any to actually cast this. It's all double strike. And I have a 5/5 double strike they can't deal with. Baneslayer Angel is very good. And I'm pretty sure they can get it, so. Is Baneslayer... No, actually I don't think it's a legendary, so I don't think Sisay can get it. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were running the card. Oh, right, double strike, right. Alright, so... I almost want to cast this now. It turns my... Yeah, let's just do this. This seems fine. I lose a treasure token, but whatever. So now all my stuff is a dwarf. It just means I get more treasure tokens. And this can actually accrue itself to tap and give me a dwarf that way. Alright, this is going to take the terror, which is totally fine. It already did its business. So now I guess I'll get Glory Bringer. Oh no, they're swinging. So now I don't really have to worry about it. I can just swing past it. I think that was a bit of a mistake from the opponent. I could play one of these now. It is a dwarf. This does have haste, essentially. Yep. And then we swing. Do I crew first? Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. I guess it kind of matters. It's more damage. I could crew right now and get a haste threat. But I don't think that changes the math. No, I'm just going to swing. Now I can just sit back with a Meteor Golem to stop any sort of nonsense. And they're pretty much dead if they do. Wait, is there anything that does 2 damage in my deck? Not that I can get. Stomp, I can't get Stomp, obviously. So... I don't think there's anything I can just get that stops this. Elesh Norn? Oh, that's spicy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's big spice, dude. That turns off Magda completely. Alright, so we have to get something huge that doesn't immediately die. I could get Torbran. He's a 0/2. View battlefield. Now we gotta do math. This is a 5, so they go up to 7 health. And this is a 3, and it only deals 6 damage or 5 damage. So no, that's not good enough. Meteor Golem would be good enough, but I can't target it pre-combat. Oh, wait. No. I can't get anything big enough in play that deals with their dude sitting there. So I pretty much have to Meteor Golem. No, not necessarily. I can just get this. I can destroy that artifact so they do not gain life. Alright, I think we did it. Enter the battlefield. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. They cannot gain life. And I have a flyer that kills them. Oh, I saw the line, dude. I saw it. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. I guess Meteor Golem would have done the same thing. I could have blown up the, in addition, I could have had a 1/1 in play if that mattered, because, I don't know, Meteor Golem would have gotten -2/-2. Could have killed this, right? Would have been slightly better. I wouldn't have... Yeah, that was... It means I had another Dwarf in my deck that I could find. This didn't end up mattering at all. Is this even a legendary? I don't think this is a legendary. This isn't a legendary. This isn't a legendary. I mean, that is. They never went for their commander. I guess they were just kind of falling behind. There was one turn cycle where they attacked, and I don't think they should have. Excuse me, because it just made my turn really easy. I didn't have to deal with, like, avoiding that. It wouldn't have been good either way for them, because I can always just crew spam and still get what I want. But yeah, I mean, I closed that game out with damage. Okay. That was kind of cool. I want to keep playing until Akroma's Memorial is actually really good. Oh, this is where I have to go to class. This is where I actually have to pay attention. Every time I'm against Esika, I want to see what's going on, so I can make my own Esika deck that's actually good. Alright, this hand is not great. 3-mana crew, 3-mana dwarf. Maybe it's fine, actually, because I don't see them as doing a ton of things early. I also have something I can discard easily to this. Alright, I mean, we'll try. I'm not totally opposed to this hand. It does mean turn 2 Magda, which means I might not get a treasure token. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay, we got a treasure token. We're in business. So do I use a treasure token, or do I just cast this 2-drop I just found? Probably cast this. From our experience, this is like the best dwarf in the game. Giving everything haste seems absurd. Bedevil. Okay, that is fine. Land. Rip. Can I do something that gives me a land? Not really. Alright, we're going to just get rid of this. Alright, found some lands. So now I feel like I'm good to even do this at this point. And I will swing, because there's no reason not to. So do they have... Yep, they got turn 4 Esika. Or whatever, Prismatic Bridge. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay. Sure. I really need to stop drawing these. That would be great. Black, red, green, white. Yep, no, they can do it. I am not even close to dealing with it, so that's unfortunate. Oh, alright, I think we're screwed. I can get 1 treasure token, go up to 5 mana, and then I can cast this, and then next turn I can start doing some weird stuff. I mean, not even. I don't know. Is that what I'm gonna do? Do I do something else? No, I feel like this is just the best thing to do right now. Maybe not. Whatever. I think it doesn't matter. Just they answered my oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Well, all right, sure. That's crazy. Well, the stars aligned for them, honestly. They had a turn 2 mana rock. They had perfect mana to cast their commander turn 4 in a 5-color deck. They had a sweeper. And they had castable Bedevil, too. Which also could have hit a crew and a vehicle. I guess I'm calling it a crew. Which also could have hit a vehicle. So they had, like, the best possible hand against us, honestly. I mean, the Doomscar could have been a different sweeper. You know, that's not the craziest thing, but a castable 3-color, like, spot removal spell into turn 4 commander. Well, if my Essica deck did that, I think I would have had a better win rate. I wasn't running Bedevil, but I'm pretty sure I was running everything else that I saw. No vehicle. 2 dwarves, though. We're against a blue-black deck. Ooh, Chroma's Vengeance is going to be... A Chroma's Vengeance, for the love of God. Name card's the correct thing. A Chroma's Memorial will probably be good. Eh. You could literally take anything. I don't know. I have redundancy with the dwarves. You could take this, I guess. Creature type. I don't even know. Pyre, maybe? I don't know. I think anything is a reasonable take. Alright. Please don't have a mana rock. I beg of ye. Well, they could still have one. Though I think they would have played this turn 1. So do I go for Magda or do I go for a different dwarf? I feel like going for a different dwarf is just better always. Because it can swing immediately with Magda in play. And if they're killing Magda, they're at least taking damage. Okay. Again, I think my entire hand is reasonable, except maybe this. You probably don't want to take that. But these, everything else is totally an arguable take. Like, can they deal with this if they don't Thoughtseize it? And it like resolves and I can start making 2/2s? Can they deal with this if it sits in play? Well, actually, I don't have the other side of this card. I probably want it in the deck. But for now... In fact, this could just be the other side, because I can just tutor for it. So that might be a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy on my side, my part. I'm really not interested in playing around anything at all, so I will just not do that. I will not cast another... I don't think I want to cast a dwarf in the face of like a Ritual of Soot. But I'm pretty sure I'm dead if they have it anyways. Like, what am I really going to do against Ritual of Soot? I don't think I'm going to do anything. Except lose the game. Okay, they didn't have it. This is a nice thing to do pre-combat, so when things die, I get to loot. I don't care if it gets counterspelled. Sure. It's a 4-mana counter, too, so I don't have to worry about anything else for the turn. Alright. That was really good. Pass. Now, if they go for Ashiok, I think... Oh, they can't now. Murderous Rider. Okay. Sure. Pass. So I can kill him with this at some point, which is hilarious. I mean, yeah, no, I can actually kill them with this at some point. I'm not super far off. Okay. I mean, I think they're just dead now, right? I think so. Yeah, they're just dead. Because I can... Oh, we can do it! We can do it, we can do it. Alright, so we can kill them in a multitude of ways here, but I'm going to kill them with the sauce. How do you put stops in your own combat phase? Oh, you don't have to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chroma's Memorial. Let's go. Come on, where are you? Oh, they scooped. No, no, no. Oh, dude, I can't do it. They did. I mean, what would they? Were they thinking Akroma's Memorial when they scooped, or were they thinking like they couldn't have thought a haste dragon because I can't swing with a dragon after I've already attacked. Dang it. All right, we're gonna try again. It's already been an hour. I really like this deck. I won't lie. It's upsetting to lose against it, I guess. But I mean, that's every deck, though, right? Feels bad. Feels bad to lose. Oh, okay. All right. We got the guy to beat, and we got the one removal spell for the guy to beat. I think on the basis of this card, I will keep this hand. The rest of the hand is not good at all. Oh no. I feel like this buys me an undescribable amount of time, so I'm actually going to keep this hand. It's kind of unfortunate, especially on the draw. Like, I have to take it a little bit slower anyways, because I'm on the draw. That was the best draw I could have asked for, so I'll take it. Oh, they went for Keenan instantly. Okay. So that means this is the counterspell version, right? It's not going to play a Mana Dork and then do whatever. It does mean if I don't kill Keenan right now, it's going to stick around for all eternity. So I should probably deal with it. And I'll send a message with the old poke for one. I do not have a land. I did not draw a land. I did not Fire Prophecy a land. That is very bad. Here, I will not play Magda. I will play something else. Something that can probably annoy our opponent forever, like this. They definitely have a counterspell, and you're not going to hit my commander with it. Nyx? What the? Nyx Lotus? What the heck? Okay, so this is the last opportunity, in my opinion, that Magda will resolve, so I really have to do it. And I can't do anything right now. But next turn, I can get 2 more mana. Keena's a 2/2, right? Okay, so I can actually keep attacking with this. This is a weird card. Amount Devotion, that color. So it taps right now for 2 mana? Okay. I guess I'll run this out, right? I mean, sure. Some energy. It means I can't attack back. And this way I can spam. Do I want to... Yeah, I will actually offer the trade here. I don't think they're going to take it. And now we have to contest with their ability. So we kind of have to hope they just whiff for days. So we're in a very precarious spot. But the Fire Prophecy allowed us to get this far. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Crew... When that attacks, is it when it has to hit me, or is it just attacks? Okay, so it can literally blow up my crew, and it probably will. I don't think it's going to go after treasure tokens. That would be a little weird. I actually do have what it takes to instantly get something. I don't know what I'd want to get as a... I mean, I don't even think I can get an artifact at this point, because Kogla just blows it up. Do I wait, or do I get something right now? I feel like I just wait. We're just going to wait. If Kogla, like, blows up my equipment, my vehicle, I'm just naming everything else. That was probably the worst Agent of Treachery target I've ever seen in my life, so I guess the game isn't over. No offense to my opponent, I just completely disagree with that. I don't understand why you would ever do that. I mean, even a treasure token is better than that. I really don't. I don't understand the line. I don't get it. Okay, so do I want to look for something right now, or do I just wait? If I wait, I can't get something without, like, haste. So I guess I mean, I feel like I want to get Glorybringer anyways, though. So I can kill their commander? I feel like I need something to deal with what's happening right now. This is actually tough. But either way, I want to do this now so I don't top deck what I want to tutor. And that seems fairly important. Okay, so Godfrail Statue doesn't do anything. This can attack their stuff. It doesn't kill Kogla. In fact, it doesn't even kill their commander because they can pick it up with Kogla. Because it is a human. This isn't great. This would be great if I had other things to do alongside of it. I do not. Paradox Engine. I don't have a crew anymore. Vehicle. Excuse me. This just blows up the Kogla. Oh my god, Kogla, why do you have to exist? Alright, so I can put this into play and kind of hurt them in the face with some stuff, but that doesn't feel like it's good enough. But honestly, anything doesn't feel good enough right now. I mean, I can blow up. Nope, Kogla's indestructible right now. They have the mana to leave that up. Yep, Kogla shuts down the artifact avenue of anything at all. I could just get this and hope it's good enough to beat them to death, but I doubt it is. But I feel like that's the best shot I've got, so I'm going to do it. Of all these cards, I suppose the only one that really does anything is this one, because the rest die to Kogla's ability. And I have to swing with the Universal Automaton, because otherwise I lose it to Kogla's ability. Kogla still actually has something to target, so I didn't even stop it. I'm literally all in on Terror hitting them twice. Oh, I forgot Agent of Treachery is a human. Alright, well, literally nothing mattered. Alright, sure. They didn't even activate Keenan, and they got, like... These are probably the best two cards in their deck. This is the best one. It kills my stuff in blue-green that has resolved past counterspells. So this is far and away the best thing. And it continuously shuts down my artifacts every turn. And then they had the best card to go with it, which is the best human in the format. That was really the best two cards in their deck that I can think of. Those are really the only two cards that allowed them to just never need a counterspell at all. And it makes stealing a land make more sense. I did not realize Agent of Treachery could be targeted by Kogla. Wow, that's actually crazy. I've never seen that. I don't want to end on that. I want to play another game. Yeah, that was certainly the best draw they could have had. In fact, even if they didn't have Mystical Dispute and they just never countered anything, I still think that would have been... I think that's just irrelevant, actually. Countering anything I did there probably didn't matter. Because, again, Kogla would have just killed whatever I did. Yeah, that was insane. Alright. Golos means a Banefire win is not off the table. The rest of his hand is really bad, though. Yeah, no vehicle, no early dwarf, and two cards you don't want in your hand. Fire Prophecy can kill an early mana dork. A card I don't want in my hand, but I have an early vehicle, so I think I will keep this. We're on the draw. Never want to be on the draw against like these slow ramp decks. It's just not good, but really hoping they have a mana dork and not just mana rocks. I'll lead with this. Doesn't really matter which one. This just means I don't have to worry about actually attacking with this, I guess. Chandra. Oh, okay. It kind of shuts down my commander, I guess. It shuts down my commander at the same time it allows him to cast Golos too, which is kind of cool. Alright. Let's see what happens. I mean, kind of behind now. But... Oh, this is a 3-3. Excuse me. I thought this was the 2-3 flyer. Alright, so we can actually stop Chandra from killing Magda instantly. Okay. Okay. Well, they found a way to use... Oh, they didn't do it. I was about to say, they found a way to activate Chandra's -3. Oh, God. I don't know what to do now. That was really good. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I mean, yeah, we just we just do this, and we pass. I can't really do anything. Yeah. Please hit some bad stuff. Oh my God! All right, all right, all right. Woo! That was fast. Oh my God. Yeah, it's on the play with the mana rock into a Chandra that was basically like an explosive vegetation because it like generates 2 mana and not just 1. And Chandra's presence allowed them to bounce something. I don't know if that was super relevant. Not really. Yeah, that was just it was too fast. What can I say? It was too fast. I feel like if we were on the play, it would have been a little bit more in our favor. Not by a lot, though, but definitely more. I would make an argument you can probably get away with certain cards like Cleansing Wildfire. This probably is not bad. There's a lot of these 5-color decks. If you can just stop them from doing something, that's good. But against Golos, that's not possible. Like, this wouldn't have done anything against Golos. It would have been good against that Essica deck, though. In Niv Mizzet. But Golos is 5-color. It's colorless. This isn't gonna... They probably have, like, one basic, maybe even one of each at the very least. But some shatter effects... destroy art, yes. To, I guess, kill Golos himself, while at the same time blowing up mana rocks. Because mana rocks are pretty crucial against you. Like, they're pretty good, and they're crucial for decks that are not green. Honestly, thinking about everything we played against, I don't think we really played against a lot of things that used mana dorks. Keenan doesn't even really use mana dorks anymore. Like, it seems like the Keenan deck is now a counterspell deck. It doesn't really use mana dorks. It uses, like, some mana rocks, but not a lot of mana dorks. Which is good for you, because it means destroy artifacts, shatter effects are even better. You don't want something like this, because you don't want to blow up your own artifacts, in this deck in particular. That's no bueno. Demolish is a little slow, I don't know about that one. But these early shatter effects are nice, but you want a dense amount of them. You don't want like 1 or 2. You'd want like 3 to 5, if that is something you're interested in doing. I don't think there's one that's spammable that keeps happening. That's castable in Magda, at least. It would be like red or something. Torch Fiend is not. Ratchet Bomb is, you know, this Bifrost would be good because it doesn't ask for the casting cost. So for like 4 mana, you can hose your opponent completely. Yeah, there's definitely. I think you should take shatter effects into serious consideration if you're running red. and Magda is mono red. You could probably shave some of these big creatures for it. Like, some of these are not good targets. Like, Embercleave is not a good first target. So you already need to have gotten something, and whatever you get should really close the game out on its own, or get you kind of close. And then this as a secondary target just puts you all in on one thing, and that's not great. You don't really want to do that. You want like another big creature to go a little bit wide. This could just kill your opponent outright, but so can just this, right? You can just do this, and that gives double strike as well. So that's probably just better. So let's put it in Byforce. Byforce is a good target. I like that. A Braid is also good. We can probably shave another one of these weird dragons. Of the 5-mana ones, I say this is probably the worst one. These two have haste already. This one gives you treasure tokens, which you want. This one is a pseudo removal spell, which is also good. This one can just outright kill your opponent. You play this and then just smash your opponent for like 18 just playing stuff. We didn't get there, but I like the Immortal Sun. I like God Pharaoh Statue. These are really good. We never got to exploit Paradox Engine. And I never got to Banefire someone, but this is definitely an avenue to victory that you should take into consideration when the board is clogged up and you have a bunch of treasure tokens. This could actually just kill your opponent and they can't stop it. But a Braid is a good, very good one here. It would have killed Keenan a second time in that one matchup, and would have somewhat been worth it because their Lotus Mana Rock wouldn't have done anything. I mean, I could have blown up the Mana Rock too, right? Like, so yeah. Is there another Shatter effect we can run? I don't like this. Oh, just a card that only does this. I don't. I mean, it's instant, but. This costs 5, so there's no way that's gonna happen. Hold on, I gotta reset the Whenever you craft something, it like jumbles up the cards. Let's see, what else is there? Destroy an artifact or deal 2/2 damage to a creature. This is also decent. This is decent. It kills Keenan in particular. It doesn't kill Brawl, but I guess Brawl chump blocking or blocking a 1/2 or something, and then you can kill it after is nice. Creature with Defender is not something you should ever think about. This isn't bad. You can steal a card from your opponent and cast it using any mana, and it has a Shatter on it. So there's an argument for this card. Oh, did I not shave my 5-mana dragon? All right, let's go away. So another dragon, probably this one. Again, we never got to a point where the game lasted long enough to ever get a 5/5 token out of this. And this itself is not that great. It's not the first target on your mind when you go to cheat something into play, so I'm not big on it. I think another Shatter effect is good here. Creatures without flying can't block. This is good because it allows you to actually attack in the face of a board presence. Field of the Dead in particular, right? Stuff like that. There's not a lot of flying from opponents. And this could kill your opponent. But most important, allows your dwarves, when you don't have a vehicle, to get in. And you can make a bunch of treasure tokens and then work from there. And it's a Shatter effect. So there is play there. Yeah, I like that card, actually. I like that card. It's probably one of the last ones I'd put in here. This is alright too, actually. It cycles. That's not ever a bad thing. Cycling is basically free. I mean, it costs 2 mana, but you at least get something out of it. They don't have a flyer, and you're not against anything that doesn't have artifacts. This is good. So I like that. I like that, and I like this. Okay. We can shave some of these other dragons that are a little bit wonky. Torbran, unfortunately, his ability is not that great in this deck. We're not super aggressive. But it is a dwarf. I can't take him out. Like, you have to run every dwarf and every changeling. With that in mind, actually, let's focus on some of these artifacts here. This one's not great. There's not a ton of creatures, so you don't get this effect a lot. And I don't have the other half of this, the Godpharaoh's Gift, in the deck. So let's take that out. Dragon's Horde, I have it because, you know, oh, dragon, draw a card every time I play a dragon. But that never happened, and it's just a 3-mana rock most of the time. Let's do that. I like that. Have some early interaction against these things that are ramping past you, which you don't really want. You want to be the thing. You want to be the fastest thing, right? You're mono red. You don't want to be outpaced by a 5-color ramp deck, and we kind of were, which is unfortunate. But anyways, enough rambling. Wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but it was still really fun when it worked. I really like this deck. I think I'm going to try Sisay next, the green-white legendary thing. But yeah, like and subscribe if you made it this far. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.